Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. In today's video, this is my monthly declutter with me video, but for the month of January, this video will be slightly different because if you have been watching my channel, you might know that I have been participating in a decluttering challenge where I have been decluttering 10 items per day in the month of January. So for today's declutter with me video, I will just be sharing the items that I decluttered on days 30 and 31. If you would like to see the items I decluttered on day 1 and 2, that video is already up on my channel and I can link it in the description box below. And if you would like to see all of the other things that I have decluttered throughout this month, I will be posting that video tomorrow, January 31st, with an update on how the challenge went and just showing you everything I decluttered. But as always, this video is a collaboration video. It's an open collaboration, so if you would like to join along in future months, please let me know down in the comments. But I will have the playlist linked in my description box below so you can get even more decluttering motivation. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, actually, before I get into showing you what I decluttered on days 30 and 31, I just filmed days 27, 28, and 29, and I didn't realize that I had already filmed day 27, but I went back and looked at where I was keeping track of where I was at. And in my mind, I thought I was on day 27, but I'd actually already completed it. So all this to say, I actually decluttered 10 extra items, which is crazy because I felt like I was scrambling today looking for stuff to declutter for days 30 and 31. So I guess I ended up being able to declutter even more. But let's get into what I decluttered. First is this heating pad. It no longer works. This is kind of crazy. My husband used it to keep some pipes outside of our house warm while there was a really bad cold spell here in Austin. We did this last year with my heating pad, and my heating pad did just fine. It did not die. But this one apparently could not handle it, and so it just no longer works. So I'm gonna get rid of that. These are kind of hard to get rid of, but honestly, I don't think I will display them ever again. I had held on to them. I do have a box in my attic labeled extra home decor, and I just stuck it in that box because I didn't want to get rid of it. So it's these monograms, I guess you could call them. An L for my son Luke and a C for my son Cade. I bought these when they were younger and sharing a bedroom, and I still like them aesthetically, but last time we cleaned up and reorganized my son Cade's room, he did not want this displayed in his room anymore, and so I just decided to take Luke's down as well, and I rearranged Luke's decor in his room as well. So I don't think I would be displaying these anymore. I think they're great for like younger kids, but not so much for older kids. So I hope that somebody will enjoy these. I will likely share these in the Buy Nothing group, and I know somebody will appreciate them. Next up is a stack of outlet covers and light switch plate covers. So these came from my son's room. I used paintable outlet covers and light switch covers when I painted his room dark. And so I took these off, and I think I kept them because I thought, well, what if we paint the room back to white? Or, you know, what if we paint it back to a non-dark color? I don't know. But ultimately I decided these are so cheap, so easy to get, that there's really no reason for me to keep them. And obviously we have the other ones in use right now, and so that's fine. So these are gonna go. Next up is just this empty box. My husband got this for some Christmas lights for this year, just to make it easier to, so that we didn't have to keep unplugging our Christmas lights. But he apparently didn't throw away the box. So I'm going to do that and count that as an item. Next up is this broken piece of an office chair. This represents the entire office chair. My husband's office chair broke this past week, or I guess it was last week, and he had to purchase a new one, and so we are decluttering his old office chair. I found these two random cords. I'm not even sure what they are, what they belong to, but where they were located, I know that they've been in there for a very long time, unused, so I highly doubt we need these anymore. This is a little bit sad, but I'll explain. It's the Adventure Bible. We have several Bibles in our house. We even have several kids' Bibles. And this particular kids' Bible, I really did not use a lot when my kids were younger. I had a couple of devotionals that I used with them, and then I also had a different children's Bible that I used more consistently with them, so I don't feel like I have any sort of sentimental attachment to this one. Y'all, another pot. So I was taking down some decor and rearranging things, and I found this pot. And if you remember when I decluttered that pot drawer, I had 4 of these white pots. And I was like, oh, I have a 5th one. I was even questioning if I should keep 4 pots, white pots, especially since I have a lot of other pots. Anyway, all that to say, I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. Next up is this DVD or movie case. This one in particular used to hold my workout videos. Well, I'm not quite ready to let go of my workout videos, but I might in the near future because I do not use them anymore. I use YouTube. Since we downsized and decluttered all of our movies, there is space in the new case that I bought for our movies to add my workout videos to that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that go. And lastly is this plastic hanger. Someone left this at our house, and we do not use plastic hangers. We only have wooden hangers. So I know that these are very inexpensive as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let that go. So I believe that was 20 items. I'm gonna count, hang on. Yes, that was actually exactly 20 items for days 30 and 31. But thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that it inspired you to go declutter some space in your home today. And don't forget to check out that playlist if you want even more decluttering motivation. But I will see you in the next one. Bye.